Riffical Records presents the Projekt Gemineye Update with your host, Mark Anthony K. Greetings, friends, and welcome to episode 71 of the Projekt Gemineye Update. So, the moment has finally arrived, my friends. After months of waiting, I am proud to say that we can now begin the official pre-order of the Projekt Gemineye Man of Science, Man of Dreams vinyl release. Now, let's just get one thing out of the way right away. The official time that we will start the pre-order and I will start taking orders will be tomorrow, Sunday, January 20th. Will be the official day that I will start. So as of midnight tonight, as soon as the clock turns over and it becomes the 20th, this goes for especially you guys in Europe and stuff, where you're ahead of us in time, you may begin your ordering exactly when it turns January 20th. We will start taking orders. Okay, so some info. Sorry, God, my throat again. God. I don't know why I always get such a scratchy throat. So the album, we all know what it looks like. I just held it up. The album cover and the back will be the same as on the CD, except obviously much larger. And there will be a little box. I will show you that, boom, right here. There's a slight modification where there will be a little white box where I will hand number them and sign them again as per usual. The color for the vinyl will be green. It'll be a nice darker translucent green. I think you'll like the color. Unfortunately, I don't have a sample of it right now, but trust me guys, it'll look fantastic. It will also come in the anti-static sleeve as per usual. You know me, I hate these releases that come out with those shitty paper sleeves. None of that for my supporters. Only the best anti-static sleeves will be available for you guys. And of course, something for you guys that, you know, I'm sure you were thinking about as well. For you people who didn't order the CD, who are waiting out for the vinyl, you will also be getting the Projekt Gemineye download card. Will come with it as well. What else? It will come with a hype sticker as usual. And you will be getting a very cool James McCarthy poster this time. Last album, we didn't have a James McCarthy poster in it. But this time, we have one included. I will show it to you. It looks like, boom, this. It's going to look awesome. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting. Anti-static sleeve color vinyl, 180 gram vinyl. Oh, the center labels look divine. Should I show you it? Okay, well, each side will look different, but I'll just show you one side right here. Cool. I love them. So, you're going to have a very cool vinyl release this time. Also, we will have a lyric insert sheet again with the lyrics and the thank you credits. We'll get onto that a little bit more later on. And yeah, that's about it, I think, as far as the vinyl itself. It'll be very much like the prior ones, except you'll have a really cool poster this time from James McCarthy in there. Download card will be in there with it as well. Yeah, and don't forget, first 50 people get the poster. Okay? Now, the cost. Once again, I've been fortunate enough to have my US and UK guys help me out with the shipping, which will greatly help you in the shipping charges. One thing though that I didn't realize, and had a long talk with my guy in the UK, apparently the cost of shipping to Europe from his end has gone up as well. and in some spots quite a bit. But I don't want to have to nail those huge increases on you guys. So I'm going to keep things relatively the same as before. There might be like $1 or $2 up in spots for some people, but I really don't want to hammer you guys with extra costs on this, especially since we're still doing a single non-gatefold sort of album right now. And I'm also going to do it that way too, in hopes that some of you out there might consider joining the Patreon page that I have. I'll just quickly show the info here, so that in future times, if things increase on there, I can continue to keep the prices low for you guys, because help with the Patreon will help me overall in keeping costs down. Again, I don't like asking people for stuff like that, but it really does help. I have about 6 people so far who've signed up for the Patreon, which is not bad. I'm hoping that I can get at least 10, maybe a bit more involved in it. It'll really help offset some things, because it just seems like every time a release comes up, something increases somewhere. So, and I don't want you guys to have to suffer for that. So anyways, enough of that. Let's get on to how much this is going to cost. So in Canada, well, okay, let's put it this way. The album is going to cost $30. Okay, as usual. The cost with shipping will go as follows. In Canada, it'll be $30 plus $10 shipping for $40 Canadian. This is all Canadian funds, don't forget. So for US and UK and Europe, you guys are all going to have it actually a lot cheaper, because the conversion is pretty good for you guys right now. So this is going to be a deal for you guys actually. So again, in Canada, $30 plus $10 shipping, $40 Canadian. In the US, it will be $30 plus $6 shipping for $36 Canadian. In the UK, it'll be $30 plus $7 shipping, equaling $37 Canadian. In Europe, it will be $30 plus $10 shipping for $40 Canadian. And in Australia, yeah, you know how it goes, guys. I've been trying for ages to get a cheaper alternate for this, but unfortunately, it is what it is. It'll be $30 for the record plus $22 Canadian shipping for $52. So, that's how it's going to cost. I know in the past I had given Projekt Gemineye or Gemini Club people discounts. I'm hoping that this time you guys might forgive me for not offering this option this time, just because of the increases that have happened. I figured that maybe rather than offer that, to just kind of leave it at this cost. In this way, it'll help me out as well, because like I said, the shipping did go up across the board. So like I said, if things go good as the year progresses with my Patreon and for other things, then these increases will not affect the cost like later on as well. So sorry, I'm just trying to make this as clear as possible. Okay, so again, I'll put up all this information on the screen here for you guys and in the description below. Now, there are a couple of options or extras that I'm going to offer. Number one is the one I know you guys always look forward to, test pressings. There will be 5 test pressings available. First five people to buy it, they're yours. They will be $50 for each test pressing, and if you buy the album, obviously, all you will do is just add $2 to the shipping charge. So if you buy in Canada an album and it's $40, you buy the test pressing, then shipping instead of $10 will be $12. Okay, so it'll be, for example, if you bought a record in Canada, it'll be $40 for the record plus $52 for the test pressing. That's including the shipping, so that would be $92 for both things. Okay, next we have poster. I have a really cool bonus poster that James McCarthy made again for us. And this is fantastic because rarely does he ever give me two things like this to offer you guys. And I've decided that I'm just going to keep it the same cost for everybody in Canada, US, Europe, UK, Australia. With shipping, it will just be $20. The poster looks like this. It's incredible. I love it. And I think you guys will love it too. It'll be a great addition to anybody's James McCarthy artwork collection that I'm sure we're slowly all amassing as these albums come out. So that's the other option. And I have one other option that lots of bands have been starting to do. And again, obviously this is up to you guys if you want to be involved in this part or not. I'm offering, for those of you who would like to see your names and credits, I know lots of people like to have that, to be mentioned on the liner notes and stuff like that. Now, while some of you will be there regardless because of certain things that you do, whether it's podcasts or stuff like that, that help support Projekt Gemineye in general. If you're just a normal supporter, which believe me, I'm very grateful to you people, especially. If you want to be named in the thank you credits as well, then you will be able to do so. I'm just going to ask for $20 Canadian. I know that might seem a little steep, but again, it might just help to offset it. No pressure. If you want to be involved and be named in the credits, all I ask is just $20 Canadian for it, which is much less in the US and much less in European dollars. And if you want to be named in the credits, you'll have something that you can show your kids and your grandkids years down the line that, hey, I was named in this album, thanked in this record. Might be a cool thing to think about. So there you go. We have the album, we have the test pressings available, we have the poster available, and an option to have your name listed in the credits. Again, I will have this all listed on screen here and below in the description. Thank you very much, guys. I know a lot of you have been waiting a while for this, and I'm grateful for your patience, and I'm looking forward to getting this rolling. Again, the pre-ordering starts officially tomorrow, January 20th, as of midnight. Well, as of midnight tonight, the 19th, we will begin the pre-ordering. So I hope we'll have a great pre-order again. One thing that I will do as well is I will also put the pre-order up on Bandcamp. I know some people like to go through that as well. The only thing for it with the Bandcamp is I see a little less because they take a cut in doing it. But whatever people are comfortable with, that's great. So, but I ask if you want to really help me out, go through me. I will show you my PayPal, which is right here. Boom. So send your orders and your money to this email account, PayPal. If possible, please use the friends and family. Again, I don't get dinged for anything. And I'm sure by now we have a good relationship, all of us involved in this, that you have no worries about getting gypped or ripped off. So don't worry about that. Okay, so thank you again. Like I said, there's my PayPal email to send the funds to. And let's begin this fantastic pre-order of Man of Science, Man of Dreams. The record did really good. Hey, it was a number 7 album of the year on the album of the year list on the Prog Mill, thanks to you guys. So the record did really good. And again, thank you again for your support. And I look forward to seeing how this pre-order goes. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye for now.